Hey, what's up? Yes, it's me, Webb. I'm here at a very sketchy location, somewhere undisclosed, somewhere in Nevada. That's all I'm going to say. Behind me is a very haunted, abandoned school. So, there was a principal here who was active from 1985 to 1992. He has reported sounds, he has seen apparitions. He is also well known as for the principal who actually created a haunting story called The Ghost of Jacob, which later on maybe we'll get to meet this ghost of Jacob. So other stories is teachers would hear like walking down the hallways. And there was one teacher that was here late night and she heard walking. So she decided to investigate. So she's standing in the hallway and just out of nowhere, it sounds like the steps are coming towards her. She gets so frightened that she literally runs, jumps out of a window, runs to a nearby home to call her husband, and then resigns later. That's how crazy this is. Now, back in 1903, when they were doing the mining over here, there was a person by the name of Mr. Ping. That's all I'm going to say. There was an issue, and Mr. Ping was beaten up, and they actually took a hatchet to his face, and he bled out on this property. It is said that Mr. Ping is the apparition that is seen here. So with all that being said, if you haven't yet, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share to all social media. Let's see what we can find. Peace. All right, everyone. Okay, so we are inside the school right now. So what we have planned for you tonight is we're going to be doing basically a spirit box session and the Estes method as well. So just to give you a little heads up, I am a little nervous here that we're hearing a number of different noises here. So I want to kind of run through this real quick. All right, so let's get this and see what we can find. All right.
All right, we're in the creepy auditorium here, guys. We've just come through those doors over there. You can see.
If you could hear them, yeah. Right over there. We just came through those doors.
We've got Webb here, Webb 702.
And of course, we have Black Collar Project.
Make sure you check him out.
Exactly.
I've got the flashlight on high here because it's kind of dark in this big space. So until we get into these little rooms, I'll have to dim it. There's an old organ here that someone's wheeled out here. Guys, this place is pretty shady as hell. It literally is in the middle of nowhere, but we're going to check out the kitchen first. Watch your back.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch hands real quick.
So this is the kitchen, guys. Now, a little bit of history behind this place. I was see.
Might as well let him tell you.
A little bit about it, but we are basically the story is that Mr. which is one of the principals. He was working paralyzed.
That just say
Analyze. It said
analyze.
So Mr. was a principal Webb from 1985 to 1992.
Two. Yep.
And basically, Mr. was a principal between 1985 and 1992. Now, he would have to work late here at night. He didn't live very far, but he had to stay back, and he would see the apparition of this man. Now, the story goes behind that is he was an Asian man, and he was caught up in a Union riot back in 1903 in this town, and he was killed by hatchet. Before the school was built, Mr. used to write children's books, and he actually wrote a book about this place. And he stated that the man that he's seen in here was a short Asian man, Mr. Ping, his name was. Look at these ones here.
Pizza ovens.
It's all ready to go. You could probably plug that in and it would work again. This place is off limits. I'm not going to disclose the location. Did that say Ron?
Did it?
Oh, Ron.
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 Maybe Ron worked in the kitchen.
He was a child. This is a school.
This is
Children were here.
where children were.
Children were here, and we don't know about any of the apparitions. We only know from what Mr. the principal wrote in one of his books. Now, the information that he was able to put together to write the book was based on this location. He was freaked the hell out working here. As lot as the other teachers as well, they were quite. The other teachers that worked here were quite afraid to work back late at night. There's these cold rooms. Now it's probably 15 degrees cooler in here than it is outside. Don't you reckon?
Yeah. It's. I would say about 20 degrees. This No way that did not just say 1900s.
He was from 1903. How's that to say it like that though? I'm from the 1900s. 1903.
Wow. Yeah.
Perfect.
Huh.
Mr. Ping, you're Asian. I can't speak Mandarin, sir. There were a lot of workers from China back in the days that used to work in this town. And they worked in the mines. This is a mining town. And they flushed these guys out in the early 1900s. Back then there was a lot of racial issues, but they were some of the hardest working people here in these mines. Unfortunately, Mr. Ping met his demise during that day back in, I think it was March 1903, when they had the racial union riot, and he cocked the axe to the head, which he bled out, unfortunately. Before he was working in this office quite often, to the corner here.
So this must be the nurse's office, or one of the nurse's stations, I guess you would say. But you had that. While he's doing that. So this must have been, this might have been actually where all the servers were. I'm not going to show you any close-up of those photos.
So this was the office here.
So let's go back over here.
So as soon as you walk in, there's a lot of checks and all sorts of paperwork on the ground. It's like someone was trying to find something.
Yeah, it does look like that.
This guy was actually quite, delusional. You could think that it started to play on him as well. That he kept on seeing this apparition.
Yeah.
You could think that it actually affected him after a while.
I mean, if you're in this building by yourself,
yeah. I mean, you're sitting here working, Mr. who I think maybe still alive. I'm not going to speculate. He would sit right here at his desk.
What?
Instant response to that. Are you dead, Mr. It just says, I know I am dead. That was an instant response.
Yeah, that.
I just said, I think he's alive. Well, we're not too sure. We're not going to speculate on that. If I do find some information, I will put that up.
Now, there's something that most won't understand what that is. That's called a VHS.
Clock on the ground. So, yeah, Mr. sit right here, Webb.
Yep.
And he'd be like, doing his work. At the end of the day, the kids are going home. And all of a sudden, the sound running through the corridor. Can you hear anything? Mr. King. Are you out there, sir? How were you murdered? We heard that something really bad happened to you back in 1903. Must have been really painful to die the way you died, sir. We know how you died, and we know where you died. But why do you haunt the school? Why did you frighten the kids here?
But look at this. Okay, so we were in here earlier just checking out the place because we always got to make sure it's safe. This right here is a two-way mirror.
Yes, it is.
So on the okay. Is there a web there?
There's literally
Okay, that's really weird. Something just touched my head.
in the main hallway of the school.
But
All these kids.
I mean, that's a web. What?
It said, "She will touch me. She will touch me." As I was looking at the kid photos.
Dude, I just felt something touch my forehead.
What the hell? Literally.
I thought it was a spider web, but there's nothing here.
I mean, I'm talking about kids, and it said down here, "She will touch me." Maybe there's more to it than just
Let me
Mr. Ping.
show you this right here.
Because
But you see how
was based on
that's one side and then on the other?
Mr. who lives here in this town. But is there a little child around here? Maybe.
I want to know what the deal is with the two-way mirror. That's
Yeah,
still strange.
Kind of weird because it's been smashed out. It was blackened. So let's continue on. But I thought this room was quite fascinating just due to the fact that
Okay.
I thought this room was pretty fascinating because
Yeah, there's no web up there, dude. It's freaking ridiculous.
this is always the moment captured. in time.
And this is the other side of the room.
There's a lot of energy right here. I think something happened here more than what happened in that riot back in 1903.
Yeah, see, you could see
We
through.
don't know the full information about that. We don't know the full story about that, so we're not going to speculate on anything except for what we feel. So, 1980, the school was built, and it was shut down in what, 2011?
2011, that's correct.
We're not 100% sure, but we do believe, well, the reason why it was shut down was the fact that another school was built in this town, and they upgraded. Once again, the town is being kept a secret because this location, unfortunately, when put in the wrong hands, would probably end up being destroyed, burnt down, or maybe even manufactured demons out of this location. Who knows?
Yeah, we
Demon
definitely-
hunters, if they had this location, they would really, it would be ruined.
Yeah.
So you can see already that this particular
Yeah.
door here, you know,
That's pathetic.
Abraham,
Abraham.
the old school doors, you know, they smashed that. They've actually boarded up the outside.
Yeah.
Guys, but this way. Wow, that was unusual, whatever that was. It was a different sound. So it was almost like metallic, like a dung. Like the pole was hit or something. Like I said,
What's that down the hallway by the camera? There was nothing in the hallway here, right?
What was that light? What was that light beam?
There's a rat right there. Oh, it's a mouse.
What was that light beam? Did you see that light beam?
Did you hear that?
This is the gymnasium here. This is where we first came.
Yeah, there was not.
That was like a weird light beam. I don't know if it was me reflecting through the little glass here, but very unusual. Use your voice then. Come on now. You
Yeah,
use sound.
use your voice.
You definitely can use it later on when we do the ITC session. Have you been on the camera yet, sir? So this was the cabinet here where they would display the trophies as you walk in.
Yeah, trophies,
And,
like honor roll, stuff like that.
Yeah, and then the main door. I just heard something from Mr.
Wait.
What time is it? If you want, you can make yourself be shown on that camera right there.
Yeah, strangely cold, freezing cold right here.
Yeah, well this is the
That's
hallway.
still the auditorium.
There's a back room back here actually. I don't know how often people come in here,
What the
but there's an
female product?
There's an old Mac here. This gives you an idea of how old it is. This is a multi-pack. I guess it was a...
I'm not aggressive.
You're not aggressive.
Now, the principal said that Mr. Ping was not an aggressive person, so
He did.
he's just basically
Well,
saying,
he might
okay,
not have been aggressive to him. He might have had a bit more respect.
right?
When
Yeah.
it comes to Aussie men, you never know. You got a problem with an Australian man? Did you come back here? I still don't understand why he would be haunting this school. Look at this. This is 1974, Arizona. Is that you? Is that a rat? Was that you or was that a rat?
I actually tried to debunk it by moving my shoe, but no, it's not.
Sounded like
This was a library. It says library
Oh,
supplies.
library. Oh, wow. There's just books lying all over the ground here.
That's empty. It's a bunch of magazines.
Horse.
Horse.
Well, there's horses.
Something just made a noise from the boys' room.
Nice. And that's the thing is we don't know.
Oh, how cold is that? Oh my god. Hello? Mr. Ping, you doing number 2? How clean is this? Hello?
That's gonna make a noise.
Sir? Imagine if you see legs there. It's perfectly clean though, look at it.
It's literally just the leaking from the ceiling has made a mess. That's crazy. Why the hell's a drain pipe in there? That's kind of weird.
Guys, I mean girls, ladies, this is what the urinal looks like, so this is what we're gonna
Right. Welcome to the men's room.
What's in door number 1?
Well, that's the first time I actually
What's in the last door?
gone
You in the
into a
back?
location
No.
without someone actually using one of these toilets.
It's perfect in here.
So yeah.
Wow. Well,
So
we're not going to go into.
then I just trip over it.
We're not going to go into the women's room because it's a little perverted, but we're in the men's room just to let you guys know where we heard a bit of a knock or something. That thing's moving over there.
Beside.
Did it just say beside?
Beside, is there something out there?
Oh man.
That door is creepy.
I don't know if I caught. It's too dark on my video. Dude, I swear I just saw something. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there.
Well, whatever's out there is going to get caught on the night camera. Why don't you come and say hello to me? Give me a hug. You know,
I'm gonna give you an idea here. So right here, something. It looked like something was standing right there. Okay, I'm a little shaky right now. Alrighty then. I don't like getting split up. I don't see anything, but yeah, that. Yeah. So what I saw, I tried to describe to you just before. Mr. Ping was reported to be 5 foot, and that was a lot taller than 5 feet. I didn't expect that actually anything from this place, to be honest with you. Just the stories itself, kind of. We're here to kind of debunk them, or at least prove they're real. But yeah, that's got me a little shaken.
I can't get over that story when you think about it. Like, the lady jumped out the window and ran across the road.
Yeah, you see a just
She just got the
human
hell out
spirit, and next thing you know, it just. Did you see? Did you catch? You had to catch that on your video.
I don't know about it because I lit it up so much.
Something like what I saw when I was standing over there. I saw something go into the door that's right here.
That's the thing.
I just saw something go into the door off to the left.
Do you think it's a child, or do you think it's?
No, it's tall. That was almost the same height as
Maybe
the
there's
dam.
something else. It really, with the shadows and everything, it's really easy. And plus the reflection of the down there. There's a reflection against the glass.
No, that wasn't the glass. That wasn't glass. I can tell you. That's not reflection.
Let's carry on.
Oi.
School's in recess.
Ooh, temperature change.
Any of your kids want to say anything? Did anything else happen here besides Mr. Ping? Before the building was even built? He bled out here. He died. Hatchet to the head during a riot. And the thing is, I don't think he wasn't malevolent.
No, he wasn't.
The kids being here, I keep on looking down now too.
I'm telling you, man, something.
The hallway of horrors.
What was that?
Ping! Joy. You can just remember.
Did you follow? It was
Something
like, did
like
you?
that.
And then as a male
I'm
follow.
like, that hallway, there's something about. There's something about hallways at schools. Always creepy. Ping!
Here? Did that said it here, or did it say ping?
Mr. Ping. 1903. How'd you die, mate?
Killed.
Another door there, the exit door been smashed.
They've all been smashed. It's freaking pathetic.
So, the thing is though, like, really is, like this guy. I'm a kid.
I'm a kid. Wow.
See, this school, you just don't know because there's more to it than what we think here. I mean, you can only research so much, but...
It's him? Of course, when I'm not filming.
Yeah. We're trying to get some... Is there light
The
down the hallway?
necrophonic is going crazy right now. You have to watch his video for that.
And there's the old...
Don't blink, mate.
Sounded like it.
Don't blink, mate.
You want to have a seat, sir? That camera has been on this hallway the whole time in IR.
Right over
And
there.
I'll be surprised if nothing's on that. So, I think what we might do now is do an ITC session, and we will see if we can communicate with Mr. Ping or any other spirits.
Okay, hold on.
He's just captured something. This lady's coming through. She's really talking like.
Okay, so while we were in the hallway here, I heard something right over there. That is the auditorium, but the noise came from the kitchen, so let's go investigate. All right. Now I heard somebody. It was loud enough. I'm pretty sure I captured it on video. That was just me, but I did hear something. I think I just heard something else out there. I mean, out there towards the back. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Just wanted to shield my light because I was like, why does it look like there's a light on in the room back there? Is anyone back here? Now, just as a reminder, this isn't Las Vegas. So this is not a 24-hour town. So everyone's pretty much in bed by now, and that's it. Any noises in here? Step. I hear footsteps. There's a restroom right here. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Push it all the way. Just in case if someone is hiding behind the door. Okay, so kitchen's clear. Whatever the noise was, who knows? There's no one in the refrigerator and no one in the freezer. Okay, so we just heard another noise. That was a tap, almost like
Just heard a noise whilst we were. I wasn't filming, so I just pulled out my phone, and it sounded like it came from over there. But
yeah,
you
I
know
was
what?
here and I just heard it.
This is not bad. This is bad with the light. Wanna make that noise again? Sounded like something was falling, or I want to know where that, if there was the where that photo is, because there was.
Did you just lean against the wall?
No, I was here. I didn't really lean.
That's what it sounded like. I just recreated it, but yeah, it didn't look like you were leaning against the wall at all. And the noise sounded like something hitting, I don't know if I can get up there, like the middle of the drop ceiling, like that. Let me see something. There's so much stuff in here that can make
I haven't got my camera on yet.
noise.
I'm just using the static camera while the other one charges, but we haven't got a sound.
I mean, all we know is, I mean, someone could actually physically be hiding. Huh? I'm in this bathroom over here, which looks like someone.
Yeah, what year were you murdered, sir?
7.
1903. Are you buried in the local cemetery?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happened on that day? We heard there was a riot, there was a dispute, there was a union dispute with working in the mines on this very ground where we're standing right now, where the school is. You got into a bit of a dispute with some of the other people. You copped a hatchet to the head, am I correct?
Yeah, that was a clear, yeah, it was a male.
And then you died right where we're standing, right on this very soil where this school was built.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right. Okay, so the principal's name that you've been tormenting, that you were tormenting since 1985, what was his name? Principal. Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like it's Charlie.
You want to speak in some Mandarin for us, sir? Do you understand English? I wouldn't know.
It said, yes, please.
Okay, so what hit you in the head to make you die? What hit you in the head to make you die, sir?
I can't talk. That's what it sounded like.
Wow,
It was choking, like, I can't talk.
that was a noise outside as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Was it because you were in one of the mines they didn't pay you enough?
Yes. Yes, sir.
There were your colleagues and yourself were unhappy with the work conditions, right?
Yes, sir. I'm getting. That sounded like it would be a different language.
What country did you come from? And how old were you, sir? We didn't get your age.
No, that's something like 13,
The lady,
30.
the lady that had to jump out the window because she was scared shitless. Did you make yourself known to the lady that jumped out the window?
Yes.
It sounds like the man coming through. You scared the hell out of her. She refused to work here afterwards. Was she one of the ladies that were in the picture of the teachers before?
That's correct.
What was her name? What did you mine in this area, sir? You worked in a mine? Gold.
Gold.
Straight away. That's true. We are in a mining town which they mine gold. We heard you bled out. You bled to death. Yeah. What's the name of this town? What's the name of this town, sir? How long did you live here for? You're only a short man. You showed yourself to Webb before. Was that you or was that someone else? Is there another spirit that wants to come through and let themselves be known?
Hey,
Are there any children that like to come through?
just a bit.
Any children that like to speak?
Thinking. You ever heard that back there?
Yeah, wow. You hear that? That was a big thud. I would have picked that up on camera. That was a decent sized thud.
Yeah, it was.
Mr. Ping, was that coming from this room?
We know it's not the auditorium. Anything goes in there, the motion sensor is going to go off.
Shh.
What? What the Dude, what is that? What?
Oi! Get out of the roof! Out of the roof! Did you hear that?
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that that's on that the sound is on video. That was running above.
Right.
Is that the noise that the teacher could have been hearing?
Maybe.
It almost sounded like it was running towards us.
Yeah. Up here.
Oh, it's you walking. Okay.
Where is that?
Dude, that was heavy foot.
It's still there.
What? Oh my God. You're freaking kidding me. What the? This is what they're telling them about. I really don't think that there's someone up there.
We're just trying to find out what the source of that was, guys. That's why we're outside the building right
You see this, right?
now. Yeah. Try to open it. They might have got through there.
No, it's just a pump room. Yeah, with a lot of spiders.
The place is getting a bit shady now, guys. We just have the dogs are barking and some noises running in the roof. So we're outside trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, so
We just don't know how it's possible because the roof is slanted.
yeah, if you see right here, let me see if I could actually get a better view. That roof is slanted.
Someone was running on the roof. Right above our heads. It was coming from inside though, right?
Yeah, that was inside. That was that's crazy.
The dogs
No.
are barking as well, Webb. Maybe someone was here, they come up.
No, there's no way. There's no way they could get on that roof. No way. We had to end it right there. That's it. Didn't find any way to debunk the situation that's just happened. But we're going to end it right here. I mean, we will go to certain limitations to get you content, but when our safety is involved, it's a different story. We went ahead, searched the outside. The roof is on such an angle, honestly, I don't even think a human being would be able to run straight across that, especially the area where we were. So we can't debunk it. We're not going to say it's anything to do with paranormal, but that's it. We're getting out of here. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share to all social media. See you at the next location.